My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I heard my voice crack in the first sentence, so I decided to just continue with it. We've got a D10, we're going to be rolling it, deciding our character, and our sub-goal is 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And the goal that we have, past getting a win streak, obviously. Seller XL. I hate this game. The goal that we have, past getting a win streak, is donate as much money as is humanly possible to that donation mashizzle. The dizzle mashizzle. I want to get the stopwatch, and oh god damn, there goes my chance for the deal with the devil. So, I hate Seller XL, because the bosses in it are vaguely not fair. Also, because the enemies in each of the rooms are pretty much more powerful than you will be by base starting as any character except Azazel. So, unless you get a very early Tinted Rock and a very early bomb to accompany it, are most likely not going to get the deal with the devil, because you're going to take red heart damage, right? So it's starting you off on this horrible, horrible start that I am so glad to not have to deal with. And again, now I am in Horror Babylon state, and now we can have some fun with this video game. Because now the Horror Babylon state triggering, since I'm only on Seller 1 rather than Seller XL, does not disqualify me from a deal with the devil. That last run was not going to be fun. It already started so poorly. It started behind the 8-ball. It's ugly. I don't want it. No. I ain't having that shit. I very much hope this guy doesn't drop less than 3, otherwise I'm gonna feel dumb about picking up the spot. Okey-dokey. Plop. Yeah, I don't see any even size difference between tiers from the left and right eyes right now, so I'd have to assume that Peeper doesn't actually do any extra damage in this game. Or doesn't give your character any base damage increase. Okay, that's good. Fine. If you're wondering why that's so good, why that's so fine, I'm looking for a way that I can actually lose my health after picking up the less than 3. So having Horror Babylon active early is real good. Great. Fine. Alright, I'm gonna have a lot of red health going down to the next floor, but I do have 5 cents. So I'm making a gamble now that an arcade will appear and that it'll have a blood bank or a demon beggar in it, to whom I can give at least 3.5 of my hearts. Because right now, I am weak as fuck. Right? I'm weaker than most base characters because I actually have a negative damage multiplier. Like 0.8, 0.85 or something. Real bad. There's the arcade. There's the blood bank. Now just accept at least 6 from me. Don't fucking give me the blood bag. Thank you. Portable IV bag, I would take. So, you know, consider possibly giving me that later. But what you've done so far, muchas gracias. Okay, so I have a key for both the shop and the item room. This is just looking good. I even got the money for the item room to be worth my while. Damn, son. Do I look like I'm in a good position? Now, it could even be the haunt on this floor, and I wouldn't care, because having Libra. So Libra gives me 6 of each consumable, but it also, and this is the effect of Libra that most people miss, balances out all of your statistics, or at least tries. So my damage will go down, my rate of fire will go up, my speed will go down, my luck might go up a little. I don't know if luck is affected, you know. My range will go up. And from now on, every single statistic increase I get in this game is actually balanced. So a range up is not going to be a range up. It's going to be a very small damage up. It's going to be a very small shot speed up. It's going to be a very small speed up, right? It's going to be, you know, completely balanced out. So any items that give you absolute absurd things, right? Like one huge outlier, those are really valuable with Libra because that huge outlier tries to get meted out and instead just brings all of the rest of the stats up. I'm talking obviously about Libra plus soy milk. It basically, like, it removes a little bit of the tear rate of soy milk, but it also increases the damage like fucking 12-fold, so, you know, no one's gonna be complaining. Or at least if they do, they haven't a basis or a fucking leg to stand on doing so. Ow! I've never had Pin hit me in that way. Although, it's come close a few times, so I probably should have considered it. So that range up and the shot speed up, by the way, are not going to be range and shot speed up. Oh! Oh! Okay, correct order. I take that first. And I take that. And I take that. Now I'm in constant Horror Babylon state. And now, look, I've got... So the cool thing, Brimstone, guess what statistic it infinitely increases? Range. So this is just gonna be like my death laser. You took 2 cents? 2? You couldn't even fucking hold out for another 3 rounded off to the 5? What are you doing, son? It took 2 cents and then it gave up. You're not even trying now, are you? Hang's Man is actually probably more useful for me in the long run. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. This run has real good potential. And just losing some of it like that just cuts me to my core, it does. To my very core. Okay, do that again. Get that, play that. The reason I'm doing this, by the way, is because Gimpy paying out is actually incredible. I'll play this as well. Amnesia. It doesn't matter, I couldn't see it before anyway. So we blow this up. Then we blow this up. That's a shame. Alright, I'll blow this one up as well. Okay, since the 5 cent popped down at the very end there, I'm okay with that. Now we can continue. But still, come on. Really? You're only gonna take 5 cents from me? You can understand why I might be a little distraught. Oh well. I do have Brimstone and I've got 1/3 of Guppy, so we can make this a really cool, fun Guppy run. Also, I've got Hive Mind, right? In preparation for Guppy. And with Libra, we could just do some other cool stuff. It's just sad. It's just sad to see what's going on here. Such a potential for donating money. Lost. Last run, it took, I think, 32 cents from me. Couldn't you be like that run? That run was a winner. This isn't going to be that difficult, completely honestly. Cleared, of course. So the one key back there that I couldn't pick up at the time is in the center of a gap. So I could use the hangman to get it if I were really that desperate. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. So now the only reason that I would want to take a health up is if it was also like an all stats up or a damage up or something like that. Because it would be taking away my Whore of Babylon state. Interesting. So since I have... So Mutant Spider plus Polyphemus is usually it takes 5 trillion years to charge. But since I have Libra, the charge time is actually mitigated. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to show that off for a while, because it's been a while since I've had something like this going on. Something absurd. This is proper absurd. And this isn't breaking absurd. I mean, it's been a while since I've had something non-breaking absurd go on, right? This is just straight up absurd. Okay, I'll take that for the moment. I'm obviously not taking the Eternal Heart. Easy. Ow. But that's a Spirit Heart, so I knew it was going to be a Spirit Heart, and that's why I did it, of course. Ow. Alright, I forgot that there was a bomb there. Oh well. It's also really weird that it showed up in my run, because I already have Brimstone. Brimstone is a special item, and so is Mutant Spider. So having them both show up is actually real rare. Okay. So, what is it that I'm backtracking for? I guess kind of like a challenge room. No, wait, there is a challenge room that I think I've already done. Right, I want to get the habit, so I just need the 5 cents for that, but also... at the same time, I'd like to see if there is a curse room that I can go into and possibly get me some guppy items. I'm gonna go with a negatory on that curse room then. Yeah. So I could bomb the donation machine in order to get the money for the habit, but I don't really need the habit. I don't even have a spacebar item to charge using it. So, you know, obviously not that useful for me. And also, it's completely against what I'm trying to do. Get money in the donation machine. That's the whole fucking point of the run. I put 2 cents in it, so now if I start taking money out of it, I'm gonna run a deficit for this run. And that's exactly what I don't want to be doing. God, that's so good. Boom, boom, boom. 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 I mean, increasing our damage is now going to be very difficult. Outside of damage multipliers, which actually will increase it crazily. Because it's not a statistic increase, right? It's a multiplier. Yeah, you can just, like, S on my sweet D. There we go. The character from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So you can see, yeah, we're not really doing that much damage with each of these individual lasers. But, you know, it gets the job done, I guess. Okay, I should remember, just in case I get a use item worth using constantly, that I have a battery back there. So I ducked back in and out in order to pick up anything that would have dropped from the fanny pack, just in case. Especially because I still had the invincibility frames to do it, so it didn't matter. Okay. So, nothing, right? Looks like. I feel like this was a good pill. I felt wrong. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm not going to be pleased about it. I'll begrudgingly take it, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay. I'll bomb 9 for paralysis. I knew that was an amnesia pill and I took it anyway. Oh, right. I need to get used to the fact that I actually don't have flight. Nope. Don't want that. Now, I'm not certain what that trinket does, to be completely honest with you. I believe it gives you a higher chance of finding angel rooms and not devil rooms, which would explain it. But I do know that BizSnap drops that trinket whenever he finds it, right? So I'm just gonna trust that judgment and not take that item. Interesting. I want both of them. I do want both of them. How do I get both of them? So I take this, and then I need to go outside and kill myself. Now, killing myself will turn me into... Yep. Will bring me back with 1 life as Guppy, which brings me back also in the room that I previously was in, which is the deal with the devil room. And by bringing me back into the deal with the devil room... Okay. So now I have all of the... I have both of those, right? But I want the damage multiplier active. So what I need to do now is die 7 more times, because I got Guppy. I got the transformation item for Guppy. What's it called again? Dead Cat, right? Yeah, I got Dead Cat before I got Judas's Shadow. So now I need to die until I become Judas. So I'm going to continue doing it in this room to get a lot of Spirit Hearts to protect my health. So those Spirit Hearts are spawning because I have Gimpy and, Gimpy and... What's the other one that they're spawning because of? Yeah, I'll just let that one kill me this time. Because I have Gimpy and the, Fanny Pack, right? So now I am Judas's Shadow. So I'll pick up all of the stuff that I managed to scam out while I was doing that. Okay. Okay. Now our damage should be a little more insane. And that obviously was the whole goal here. There's also a Spirit Heart in here that I left. Yeah. Boom! That worked out really well, I'll be honest with you. That's everything I wanted. Yeah. Let's find a boss. I mean, bosses are the really only metric that kind of matters right now. Also, I have a magic mushroom, so that's another 1.5 times damage multiplier. And then Judas's Shadow is a 2 times damage multiplier. So I got some multipliers going on right now, I guess. Easiest way to explain the origin of my damage. Oh, one of them was invisible? Huh. That's weird. I did not know that. Okay. There we go. Thankfully, they all moved into the center at the right time to be completely fucked. Now, do I have the small rock? I still want to aim for that. If I already have the small rock, I don't care about opening, about opening tinted rocks. If I don't have it, then I need to open every tinted rock until I get it. Blue Baby's only friend. I hate that item. I mean, it's good in the early game if you don't have damage and you need something to carry you. But we have damage. So now all it serves as is a distraction, right? It goes where, like, when I move it, I feel like I'm moving my body. So it kind of just confuses me, and I don't like it. Same with Robo Baby 2.0. I really don't like that item, just because it confuses me. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, so now I'm never gonna have a goddamned... God damn it. Never gonna have a card again in this run. Just pills. And it looks like our pill rotation is bad. So. You can tell how excited I am about those pills, eh? Yeah. I don't two-shot Monstro with Brimstone on many runs. Book of Sin actually is probably going to be more useful for me. Okay. This could be the secret room. Exactly what I wanted. Now I'm going to go purchase this. I'm hoping it's the PhD. The jar. Well, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might just find that, fuck, you never get what you want. Okay. Really want that PhD. It would actually help me so much to be able to trust the pills that I have. Because I'm going to be getting a lot of them. Can't change that anymore. Okay. I could go do boss rush. Yeah, alright. I'm going to try and get to boss rush. Unfortunately, I still do need to get pretty lucky and find the boss's room pretty quickly next floor. Well, that's obviously not the correct direction. Well, I'm just taking damage left, right, and center, aren't I? Okay, I've got 1 minute and 15 seconds to find it and complete it. Let's see if this helps me. Nope. I feel like I'm on the correct path, though, because it's very far from the spawn room. Okay, and... yeah, we should get into boss rush off the back of this. Okay. It's always gonna be the Polaroid. What's in here? You're kidding me, right? None of those are worth my while at all. Lock up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not interested. So I had to skip the shop on that floor, but, yeah, whatever. Do what I want. Oh. Zips up. Ooh, I love it. All the wiggles. Beautiful. I wonder what would happen if I had Mom's purse and another one. Alright, explosive diarrhea. I was wondering if there was a chance that I could get... sorry, I was wondering if that was the lock-up pill. Evidently? No. No, it wasn't. Hang on. Okay, no, none of those were tinted, don't worry. I don't care about money. Game is over. Been over for a while. As soon as it gave me a quad shot after a... oh my god. Anything that massively decreases your fire rate, by the way, also really good with Libra. Because then Libra balances that out. And removes that negative. So like Eve's Mascara, I imagine it's really good with. Or Brimstone. Another lock up. So I hope I get the deal with the devil here and it has 2 Guppy items in it, specifically one of them being Guppy's tail, but you know, I'll settle for less. Now, I've kind of adopted a little bit of a speedrunny kind of way to get through this game because it really doesn't matter at this point. God damn it. I tried to pick up the item, but the item would not be picked up. I did. You can even go back and you can watch in slow motion as I skate across the item. I actually did make contact with it. It just didn't pick up. Oh well. It doesn't matter, right? There's no way that I could get another ball of bandages this run. Because if I could, then I would be really sad about it, right? Because I could have had the opportunity to build a bandage girl. My apologies for the slight radio silence. I needed to immediately sneeze. So I managed to hit the microphone on that one. It was a bad one as well. I'm real glad I managed to hit the microphone on that one. Ooh. Yeah, I'll actually take Demon's Tail. It's actually more useful for me. Tears up. That's an all stats increase. I should probably start worrying a little about my health. Just a little. Bad trip, bad trip. Oh god, Wiggle Worm. I have to. I wanted to take Demon's Tail, but Wiggle Worm looked real cool as well. I at least have to use it for a while. That would have been a black heart if I had the black heart. Sorry, Demon Tail. Okay. Okie dokie. Bad trip, speed down. Yeah, I don't actually need a speed down, but I'm glad that I took one once upon a time. Another bad triple, of course it is. In the Curse of the Darkness, I really can't be bothered looking for tinted rocks. And up to the next floor. Yeah, I really do need to start worrying a little bit about my health here. Also, it'd be nice if I had some form of mapping going on. Speed down, of course it is. Bad trip's never gonna help me, unfortunately. I don't have red health to red heart heal. No. The only, like, I mean, the best thing it could give me right now would be Cricket's Head, 1.5 times damage multiplier. But I already have a 1.5 times damage multiplier. I picked up the magic mushroom just before I went into the room that gave me everything my tiny little beady heart could desire. Okay, that was pretty easy. Let's see if we can get something here to help me with my health situation. Well, I guess that technically helps me with my health situation. Also, the other one was a damage up, so I like damage ups. I'll just try and finish this one quickly. Maybe see if I can go to the secret room if I can find it. Just in case. Obviously, I'm looking for Transcendence, right? The secret room item that still eludes me. Even after I broke the game in a secret room. I just want to note that I broke the game in a secret room. Still haven't got Transcendence. Video game, please. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hold a grudge. Just a little. So obviously I'm not taking tech. Tech will actually decrease my damage. That's tech point, tech 2 there. Actually, I think it would just straight up be overwritten by Brimstone, but I'm not willing to take the chance. Okay, infestation. If I get hit, I will spawn flies. Doesn't matter though. Okay. I mean, maybe... Yeah. I was wondering if there was a chance that I could spawn something and be able to continue doing things on this run. I don't know. It was a pipe dream. Okay, well I could have gotten that, but could have gotten that from versing the Mega Bobs, but it's fine. I'll take it from there. Yeah, I might as well full clear because of the opportunity. Oh, hey! It looks like I'm also the Lord of the Flies. When did that happen? Did Bob... Oh, it must have been Infestation. So, Infestation, Hive Mind, and... What's my last fly-related item? Infestation, Hive Mind... Blue Baby's only friend, of course. There's like 15 fly-related items, any 3 of which will transform you into the Lord of Flies, who has flight and turns all flies that are red attack flies or neutral flies to his team, and makes them into blue attack flies. It's not really that good at all. So you can see how I've got blue attack flies now. Anytime he tried to spawn a fly, it became mine. Anyhow, that's the end of that run. 2 cents in the donation machine. Whoop whoop, motherfuckers. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Binding of Isaac Rebirth content, past, present, and future, and hopefully we'll see you next time.